this is going to go down to the wire. They're in the jump puzzle now. This means that they're going to have slightly less time than the previous run. In the previous run, they were basically walking into boss at exactly the 11-minute 58 mark. In this, I reckon they're going to be walking in maybe at the 11:20 or so, by the looks of things. Boggs at DNA, they are literally moments behind. This is unbelievable. It's going to be neck and neck. If they slow down in any way, they're saying they have to be quick and they know it. These guys are absolutely zooming though. They're putting ammo boxes in the room. This is genius. They're playing ammo boxes there.
I'm
Dropping ammo. Such a smart play. This could well be the run. Like I said, 11:20. They're in fight.
Yeah, I'm just dropping some.
I'm doing skull first one.
Hitting their monitors. This team is so locked in. Look, he didn't even have to say a word. He knew that he was going to be safe. They're doing skulls first. This could be it, chat. We could be about to see history happen here.
I got one here. Protect me.
Try.
Okay, he's going to hit his terminal.
That's only two, right?
Yeah, that's only two.
Okay, they need that third one. They got to scout out for it.
Let me check.
Did you check the other side?
I'm doing third one. I'm doing third one now. Okay, are we ready? Are we
Boggs'
ready?
team is just behind them.
Yeah, we're ready, we're ready.
Okay. Shoot the balls for me, please, while I do this.
I MP'd the boss. Don't know if
Oh my
that's gonna
God.
do anything. You got one on your turn, hit tar.
He's taking a lot of damage here. His teammates have successfully defended him, though. They need to break boss's chest. They're going into it. They're taking a bit of boss damage there, but it's okay. They pop chest. Absolutely fantastic work.
Shoot while we back up.
I think he was shooting a little high just then. He's now... Look at the aim. Absolutely fantastic stuff. That's so much damage. The bees can't do anything to them. They're doing a brilliant job of taking those down. That's a huge amount of damage. That's a very, very clean phase.
Okay,
honestly, this is possibly going to be the run, chat. This really could be the run. They're re-grabbing ammo.
If the balls get too close, they detonate and you can't like stop them, okay?
Bully will make me god for real.
Oh, why I can't.
They're just getting a heal up here. Okay, use those pillars to sponge that damage from the boss. They're gonna get to press their buttons. They're gonna be defended by their teammate.
Yeah.
I'm hitting spine.
It's unbelievable how close this is gonna be.
Dang, what the fuck was that?
Okay, next one down. Ty once again taking a huge amount of damage there, but his team does have his back, and the pancake kit has sorted him out.
Yeah,
they've taken out the frost on the ground,
This this guy, he hacks through the hack.
and they have a down here. That's unfortunate, but they should be okay. They have bubbles. Ty's holding 4 right now, plenty. Absolutely no worries about that. He's shooting to try and draw boss aggro. That's smart. Seems to be working.
Is this last on me? Or no?
Teammates brought up. They've got to do 2 more terminals here. Time is ticking. They're at 8 minutes 50. Still plenty of time for them, assuming that they can get 3 clean damage phases like we just saw, and assuming it is a 3-phaseable fight. We just don't know. But we're going to see, and if there's a team to show it to us, it's these guys.
Yeah, just shoot the balls first, brother.
Just shoot. If they come to me, shoot them.
Here we go. They're shooting the bees. They've drawn good aggro there. 1 or 2 more bees. They've got to take that down. That's going to hit his teammate. It's all good, though. They're in the bubble. They need to shoot that chest to break open that crit spot. They're trying to get it. He's hitting the side of the boss. He needs to get that chest. There you go. Okay, now that his cape is open, that's the opportunity to now shoot his tummy, his green tummy. Unfortunately, the bubble is in a bad spot this time. They used that really well last time. Wasn't so good here. However, Ty's doing a really great job of still getting a little bit of damage in. Despite the fact that he's taking damage here, I think that was still worth because he's got plenty of self-revives and he's invis, so it's not going to be a problem.
From now on,
he can reset. That's chill.
We're not starting it until he's like out of the middle.
He's 1 HP. That's very, very sketchy. Waiting until the boss is out of the middle to start is a very smart idea. Very, very smart idea. Now, while they're fighting here, I'm just going to check, chat. We're going to have a very, very quick look. We're going to alt-tab, and we're just going to see, do we know where Boggs' team is at? Looks like they're still not quite there.
On the far right
All right, let's keep watching.
I see it. I'll go for it.
It's starting to get very, very close.
Give us
one you done?
med drones. We have no med drones.
Bro, I've only got one. Literally, it's on cooldown. This guy hacks
Okay, they need to be really careful about clearing their comms here.
Holy shit.
They don't want to start fighting with each other.
Crazy style.
You've got this, boy. They're in crazy style.
Okay. I have the final one on me.
Okay.
Heal up.
It's unbelievably close. If they take too long, Bog's team will catch up here.
I'm ready.
They're doing final one, and they've waited for Boss
Hold
to
on,
not
Knockers.
be in the middle. They need to shoot Bs to make sure
We're
that the
dragging
Ty
him
doesn't
into
get to
mid.
1
That's
HP
really
here.
bad. What is fucking hitting me?
They need to be careful. Okay, Ty's fine.
Oh.
Cube is up. They're going to have to go into mid to grab the cube. Boss is not in center just yet, so that's all good. That was a fantastic shield break. They're going to need to shoot a little low. I feel like Ty is still shooting a little high here, and he's shooting at the boss's chest rather than at the crit spot some of the time. That looks a little bit better. That was pretty good damage. He's backing up into the room.
You can still hit from in there.
Knowing that they can hit in there is fantastic, but those Bs are still doing a huge amount of damage. They're bubble shielding just to keep safe here. This is great damage. They've got to do this one more time potentially.
I don't know if that really worked exactly, but it didn't kill me. Okay, I'm down.
They have it down. They're just gonna have to do a reset. This is very chill. There's no concerns here. They've got plenty of subs. 6 minutes left. This is the boss fight. This is their opportunity.
Alright, what are we doing next?
Okay, they've got to do another set of symbols.
Let's do
Right
the,
there.
Frost is
the weird
gone.
Star, the weird star thing, okay?
Weird start. Grandma on a
I'm
Tuesday.
doing one.
I'm popping a bubble
There
on
is
me.
so much to manage in this fight. Your ammo economy, your equipment. You got to make sure that you've got enough bubble shields. You got to make sure that if you're going to be
Time,
popping
time.
energy
I did
amps,
one
other
as well.
consumables, if you're going to be getting
one for
overheated, you've got those
I need to
cardio
get ammo
kicks.
real quick, if I can.
All of those things. Ty's taking a lot of damage here, and you've got to be defending
We're doing
against the
the last
bees,
one, okay? We're
and
doing
then
the last
obviously
one, bro.
doing
I'm
boss
getting ammo.
damage. They've got a bubble over here, which he's going to be using to
Yeah,
re-grab
I'm
ammo and
copping
ensure
ammo
that he's
real
all
quick.
set.
We got time.
Yep, they do
the
have
greens,
time.
hit
They've
the
got
greens.
5 minutes.
Or the
Assuming the boss doesn't have giga health, they should be okay.
Okay, I have ammo.
He isn't debuffed. He should be ready
You know
for
what the
fight now.
last is?
You want to wait for ult or no? Mine's on up in like a
I'm
minute
at
and a
50
half.
seconds.
It's unbelievable how close this is, fellas.
Up to you.
Do you know where it is?
How much time do they have left in their
Okay,
run
I know
here?
the last one
5
is-
minutes
On me, on
left.
me, on me.
5
I have it.
minutes.
Let me know when.
I'm dragging.
They're
I'm dragging
doing
him out
so
of the
well
center.
so
I'm dragging him
far.
out.
This
go, go,
could
go,
be
go, go.
completion.
Hitting it now.
This really could
Balls,
be
balls,
if they
balls.
get a clean damage phase. We don't know exactly how much health the
One
boss
trying to
has,
mid.
and that's
Let's
really
do it.
sketchy. But the cinema might be about to unfold in front of our eyes. They're going to that
Multiples there.
central crate,
I stunned him.
hitting
Good
that
damage.
perfectly there. That's broken open the chest. They're
Go
chucking a
Tell.
grenade. They've EMP'd the boss as well, just to try and make sure that they're taking as much damage as they possibly can.
Guys.
Those EMPs are also not... Sorry, the bees are not coming at them. They're doing really fantastic
Yes,
damage
yes.
here. Keep it coming. They're a little further away. That's something dead. Is
my
that boss
God.
dead?
Alright, 4
Did they
minutes.
do
Fucking
it?
dead.
Heal up.
Wait, they've got to heal up. They've got 4 minutes.
Holy
fuck.
fuck.
There's a chance that there's something
Careful,
else.
careful.
Compiler's dead. They've got to grab the loot here.
grabbing
They've got to. It looks like a bio seed. They're going to grab it. Search compiler core. They got the compiler's nuts. Oh, they're going through the back of the room here. Archive 7 is open now.
Okay, we need the subroutine.
They need to make sure that they get this subroutine, otherwise none of this counts. They can literally see the outside world right now. They're on the edge of the marathon ship. They're looting the storage.
I'm heading in.
What is that gun?
Holy fuck! I could've
The biotoxic disinjector? A strange hybrid of human and alien technology. What on earth?
Oh my god, it's straight cinema in here.
There's so much random stuff here. What the hell is all of this stuff?
And heals.
This is phenomenal work by this team. If I was
Does
them,
anybody have one battery? Does anybody have one battery?
I would squeeze it down to the wire
Oh,
because
dude, there's-
I want every single
there's
piece
a
of loot
one
that's in
battery
there.
right there.
Genuinely, I
My
don't
god,
care
it's
about
all
the-
gold.
I just want to secure it.
Did we get the
Let's-
subroutine?
Yeah, okay, they want to secure. They're basically what they're saying right now is
Wait,
let's
we
go
might
to
need the
orbit.
fucking
Like,
five, bro.
they're literally arguing like, we could just do this another time, bro. Let's go to orbit, dude. So, it's official. As far as we understand it, it was a bit unclear at the time whether or not they needed to go into another room, but it seems that they did go as far as they needed to, and they completed it. Bravo, Noxious, and Tyraxe were crushing it from hours and hours ago. They ended up having 3 subroutines alongside Snazzy. Then they had 4 subroutines alongside Snazzy. It was extremely close, but Snazzy's team didn't end up getting their Vault 6 subroutine when they went into the room first, and as a result, we had the comeback squad of Bog and Gary and Ham, my team, who I was plucked from 24 hours ago to be here, that gang, all on the tails of Tyraxe as Tyraxe plowed ahead, first getting to the boss, and then bailing, then getting to the boss, and running out of ammo, and then finally taking it down. Unbelievable clean runs from Tyraxe, from Bravo, from Noxious. They've played games together professionally before. They brought that experience in here and they cooked the pizza. I'm in a closet at Bungie right now recording this live. I'm so impressed with the way they all played. It was so fun watching them play. It was so fun watching them roll teams all day. And obviously, massive appreciation to all the other teams pushing forwards here, because the perspective I've had is that this game is so different to a Destiny, right? It's so different to some of the stuff that we've seen in the past. This whole event has been so different to stuff we've seen in the past, and it's felt like, in a big way, this hasn't just been about the world first element. It's been about getting it done for all of the community, right? The Marathon community, in theory, can team up in these lobbies and get it done. And we saw that in the very first game of the day with Shroud. It turns it from a purely team versus team oriented event to something where actually there's room for collaboration. And we saw alliances form a little bit today, but then we also saw those alliances break down. And that was a really cool element that I think it's amazing to have Tyraxe at the helm of the ship for. And I've done as best I possibly could to commentate along the way, to bring you guys those hype moments if I possibly could, and to help kind of showcase some really, really amazing Marathon gameplay for you all in a first of its kind for this game. I've had an amazing time, and Tyraxe has done an amazing job, so I want to say W Tyraxe, W Noxious, W Bravo, and I can't wait to see them run in future if we get more maps like this with more puzzles and more bosses and more secrets.